Today I'm back out here with LaTanya. LaTanya wanted to clarify something. What do you want to clarify, LaTanya?
I want to clarify that my real name isn't LaTanya. That's my sister's name. And my real name is LaTanya's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you go with the name of LaTanya?
Just wanted to protect my identity. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You know, sometimes people want to use different names out here to kind of protect their identity, right? Because you never know who's watching, who's looking, or whatever, right? So,
right.
So how have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days. What's new with you?
Nothing really changed. I don't know.
It's like Groundhog Day, or the same thing every day, like all over like every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you sometimes lose track of time and the dates, what day it is?
Sometimes. Not all the time.
All the time, yeah. Some people ask me on a regular basis, ask me like, what day is it? Is it Monday? No, today's Friday, you know. I'll ask people, what year is it? 2021, 2022? No, it's 2023.
Right.
You know, just lose track of time, right? Some people, not everybody. I was gonna ask, you have like a burn on the left side of your arm, right? Your arm. What happened there?
I had an incident. I passed out in the street when it was too high, so I fell out. Ran in the middle of the street, and yeah, I got burned. Not only here, though, other places too.
Yeah, I've interviewed folks, and their fingers are burned, their arms are burned, and the majority of them, they tell me that they fell asleep while they're lighting. They're trying to light the foil, basically, right?
Yeah.
And they just nodded off, and the lighter was on, and they were so slumped out that they woke up, and there's burns everywhere. Is that kind of something close to do with yours?
Mm-mm.
No, different situation.
Yeah.
How often do these burns happen out here, the way I described it?
I would say, I really don't know. Maybe a lot. Because I met a lot of people that have burns. So.
It's like it is dangerous to have a lighter right when you're nodding out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had to go to the hospital, and they had to treat your burns, your wounds?
Yeah. Yep.
Did that happen here in Phoenix or Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm. Out here.
It's been painful out here in Phoenix, huh?
Pretty
7
much.
years? 7 years of pain in one way or another?
Mm-hmm.
The other day, the last time I saw you, I mentioned to you folks that Martin's family had reached out. His older brother, Jason, I believe. You got a little emotional. Where did that come from?
Just, I'm gonna be honest, we don't speak to each other. Like, they don't speak to us, we don't speak to them, we don't call them. Just, and it's been years, years, but we haven't even talked to them. And it's funny how they reached out, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, all of a sudden, I want to talk. Yeah.
Why do you think they reached out? Why do they want to talk?
I really don't know. Don't know.
Martin thinks they were being nosy.
Yeah. I would say so.
They were telling me that they want to help you, but they didn't really offer any help, you know. They didn't say, hey, you know, where can I mail a phone so you can call? Where can I, you know, get him a hotel room? Where can I send him some clothes? How can I buy him some food? They didn't mention any of that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So,
Has Martin called his family?
no.
No. Do you think he will?
No.
Martin made it seem like there's really never any. They weren't a close-knit family. They weren't close. Not a lot of love. And so that's, again, to his astonishment, like, why are they reaching out now?
Right.
You know?
Right.
He said, my father's never told me I love you, and like, maybe that's where the emotion comes from, right? It's like raw, you know?
Right.
And I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm asking you guys, right? So they did reach out to me. They did call me, and they just, I didn't sense a lot of help, you know? Just more wanting to know what's going on with my brothers, what they're asking. And
That's what they're,
you know?
that's why he said that. They just want to be nosy.
You can clearly see how your brother's doing on the videos. You know, that he needs help. Yeah. He needs some support. Come out here and get him as a family, right?
Right.
Send him some clothes. He needs clothes. He needs food. He needs this. He needs that.
We've been outside on the streets for so long, and maybe just nothing from them. Nothing. I mean, when we was first out here, we had our son, and we slept in a park over on Van Buren, and we were sleeping, and I woke up, and my son was gone, and come to find out, the lady had my son in her arms. So like she basically like kidnapped my son while we were asleep. So that happened to us out here. I mean, it's just sad.
It's been a nightmare. Phoenix has been a nightmare for you folks.
Yeah.
Hasn't been nice or kind. That's why you guys got to get out of here. And these streets are vicious. They're mean, you know. They're not friendly. You don't have a lot of happy stories in your past 7 years being in Phoenix. You guys don't tell me a lot of good stories, good things. Like tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. What's next, do you think, on that?
Honestly, don't know. I really don't know.
Did you end up getting your son back from that lady?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay. And that's the son that's with your parents?
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time you were happy?
I'm never happy.
Is that a personality thing? Is that your circumstances thing? Combination of both?
Yeah.
If you weren't battling addiction, would you be happy now?
I would be. Yeah.
Doing what?
Like going to school. I want to be a phlebotomist. Take people's blood and stuff like that. That's what I was going to do, but
Your school got derailed. Your dreams of going to school, being a phlebotomist, got derailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interesting to know people's backgrounds, you know, and how you ended up out here, you know, and the only reason is not to make fun of or anything like that. It's more to create awareness. How can your story teach somebody about the dangers of being out here, right? How can people make better choices, better coping skills? Life is hard for everybody. You know, was there anything that you could have done better, that your family could have done better, the school could have been done better, the society, in order to prevent you from being out here, right? How many young girls do you think are at home right now, lost and confused? They have hopes and dreams of going to school and doing something with their life, but derailment is around the corner from one thing or another, right?
Right.
So when you talk about school and you know your dreams of going to school not coming reality, instead you've been out here in Phoenix 7 years and just tragedy after tragedy, how can that story motivate others to not come out here, you know? Kind of the whole purpose, prevention through awareness.
Yeah.
If one young person watches your videos, watches your stories, and they deterred from, they stay away from blues or any other substance,
Right.
it was worth sharing your story, don't you think?
Yeah.
If Martin's family or your family watches this, what message do you have for them directly?
I don't have nothing to say.
Okay.
All I can do is just shake my head. Like,
Shake your head because you don't know where the interest is coming from on their part?
Like,
Okay. So, can you tell me your name one more time?
LaTanya's.
LaTanya's.
Yes.
LaTanya's, thank you very much for letting us know what your name is. I appreciate talking to you. I'm going to hand you something for you to, or some lunch. Here's a hygiene bag for my subscribers. Here's a cool little baggie from, what does it say? God bless and hope this helps a little. Be safe and God bless Sarah Wolf, okay? One of my subscribers, okay? So,
Yes, thank you.
very sweet little toiletries, little items you could use. Please stay safe and we'll talk soon, okay?
Yes, thank you.